Hello everyone. On April 6, 2026, Broadcom announced a long-term deal with Google, and the real story is not just that Broadcom got good news. The bigger question is whether Google's TPU is becoming a more serious alternative to Nvidia's GPU in some large-scale AI workloads. Reuters reported that Broadcom signed a long-term agreement with Google to jointly develop and supply next-generation custom AI chips and related components through 2031. Reuters also reported that Anthropic will gain access to about 3.5 gigawatts of Google chip-based AI computing capacity starting in 2027. Up to now, the AI market has mostly revolved around Nvidia GPUs, especially because of Nvidia's software ecosystem. The GPU is not just hardware. It remains the default platform for many AI developers and enterprises. TPUs are different. They are custom AI accelerators designed by Google itself. That matters because TPUs no longer look like hardware limited to Google's internal use. A contract that runs through 2031 suggests that TPU is being treated as a long-term platform with a real roadmap, and Anthropic's expanded TPU access suggests that Google's TPU ecosystem is gaining meaningful outside demand. But this does not mean TPU has defeated GPU. Anthropic still uses AWS Trainium, Google TPU, and Nvidia GPU together. So this is not a full replacement story, it is a diversification story. The biggest AI companies are no longer relying on just one type of chip. That is the key point. GPU remains the default platform for a large part of the AI market, but TPU is becoming a more credible option for some of the biggest cloud and model builders. And in the middle of that shift, Broadcom is becoming even more important as an infrastructure partner tied to Google's AI hardware strategy. So the real takeaway is not that Nvidia is finished. The more balanced conclusion is that AI infrastructure may be moving toward a more multi-vendor structure, where GPUs still dominate many workloads, but TPUs and other custom accelerators are gaining importance in specific large-scale deployments. From here, the market may care less about who has just one winning chip, and more about who can support the biggest AI systems over the long term.